Hey guys, I'm really sorry about the sudden and total absence. Um, I should have made a vlog post yesterday, but I didn't, and that was for no other reason than because I was being lazy and I didn't want to, and I'm sorry about that. Um, and, the, and now you're not even going to see this until the day after tomorrow because um, I'm in Huy, which is a city in Belgium still, and where we are, we don't have any Wi-Fi. But so these will all be posted late, but I'll try to make them for. I'll try to make them on time, um, even though you won't be able to see them. Okay, so the days that I didn't make a vlog post, I'm pretty sure it was 2 days in a row where there was no real update, and that was because there was nothing really going on. Um, one day I think I was really tired and I just like slept in and like didn't do anything. I think in the morning on one day I went to the bank and got some euros. But the problem is they've got so many they've had so many people forging $100 bills that they couldn't take my $100 bills. So my family thought it was best that I open a bank account, so we did that first, and then the euros actually kind of came second. But so they can't exchange my euros or exchange my dollars for euros until I have a bank account with them. Which is okay. Rotary's not on my back saying we need all those euros now. It's okay. And by the time my bank account is open, I'll probably be back from Huy. So, yeah. And then I think it was the next day. It might have been the same day. I'm not sure. These 2 days kind of run together. In the afternoon, my mom invited me to go play golf with her and a couple people, that she knew. And it was never really going to be super fun, for me, like, because it was a couple of her friends, not a couple of, like, younger people my age. But, I decided I'm just sitting here. It was one of those afternoons where my brother's working, my sister's doing something with her friends that I can't come to because it's like a long thing, or there's like a limited number of people allowed, or something like that. And, that's cool with me. And so I'm just kind of sitting there at home, and I'm like, you know what? I could sit here and eat chocolate, or I could go golf, And so I went and golfed. And it was actually kind of funny, because we went to France to go golfing. And it was no big deal. We didn't really know where the golf course was, so we kind of got lost. But, we went to France to go golfing. My first time in France outside of the Paris airport, and it was hardly different than in the Paris airport. But anyway, actually, we didn't actually get to golf very much because we needed a membership at the golf course to golf at all anywhere other than the driving range and this one hole. And they didn't know that. They thought you could just walk in and pay extra money, and that the membership was only for discounts or something. So so yeah, that was pretty fun. It was weird though, because we got out and this French guy kisses you on both cheeks, and you're like, what? I've only been in Belgium for 2 weeks, and already it's weird to me if we do things differently. So I guess that means I'm getting used to the kiss thing. I like the kiss thing. But yeah, so that was those 2 days that I didn't update. They're not very exciting, which is why I don't think it was that big of a deal that I didn't really update them. But now it's that big of a deal because I can't even let you know that I can't update them until the day after tomorrow. So, but anyway, today, so today there was a mandatory meeting for all the exchange students in Belgium. It was in Brussels, so I woke up at like 6:45, not even 6:45, I woke up at like 6:15 at the latest. And it was actually kind of funny because one of my friends, my best friend, has been really busy with like school and a life and stuff, and so she hasn't really had a chance to talk to me like at all, and that's been really bringing me down. But then yesterday she was able to get on, and she was able to get on at a somewhat reasonable hour, which of course meant that I stayed talking to her until an unreasonable hour. On the night I was gonna get more sleep than usual because I was gonna wake up. So that was kind of a stupid move, but I think it was really worth it. Like, I knew it was stupid while I made that decision, but that was worth it. So anyway, so I was really tired. I woke up super early. Nobody else was awake except for my host mom because she had a meeting today, and she was going to be waking up early anyway, and she had to drive me out there, and so we were the only people awake. And so we drove out there, and we couldn't find where the bus was going to meet us, but somebody else apparently knew, and so we hung out there until the bus came. And there were like 2 of us on the bus, and we went and picked up a bunch of other students, and then drove to Brussels. And let me tell you, it's scary when you're in a car in Europe and there's a European person driving, and they pull all these crazy stunts in these tiny, narrow streets with no space, and and that's scary. It's terrifying when you're in a bus and you're pulling these crazy stunts. Oh my god. Like, there was this other bus that we saw at one point when we were waiting at a light. This other bus, he, was turning, and he, so for some reason, traffic was blocked or something, and he, got up on the sidewalk and, nearly hit these 2 people talking so he could turn. It's like, I really understand why Rotary doesn't let you drive now, because you would kill yourself. But, so yeah, scary driving. I took lots of pictures on my phone because my camera's still out of batteries, and I didn't even bring it. I didn't really have enough space. I only brought my backpack. And so yeah, I didn't have enough space. And so I have lots of camera pictures that I'll post once I get internet. And we arrived at, I'm not entirely sure what the building was. Yeah, I'm not sure. Some big government building. Actually, I think it was the Senate where we also ended our day, but we were just meeting there at first. And anyway, we arrived, and then the groups kind of split by which Rotary District people were arriving in, and I don't know where the other group went, but we made our way to City Hall. It was actually kind of funny. I got to see one of the people who I actually knew was coming to Belgium again, Emma, and she's from my district. And I actually got to see the other guy too, but he didn't talk to us. So, and we were kind of together on and off all day. But so I saw her, and we were talking. Then we were talking to these other people, and they were super nice, and we were hanging out with them. And then we started walking, and it was okay. And then we realized we were actually with the wrong group.